Hi, Chow. Hi, Susie. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Noelle. Hi, Susan. Hi, Mona Lisa. Hi, Kay. Hi, Sally. Hi, Judy. Hi, Candace. Hi, Louise. Bonjour. Hi, Dee Dee. Hi, Dee. Hi, Sandy. Hi, Anne-Marie. Hi, Mary. Hey, Ryan. I got some happy mail from you here. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Joy. Ryan, did everybody get their boxes before I show all my stuff? I don't want to ruin any surprises. I think I was the last one, right, Ryan? Hi, Sapphire. Pretty name. Okay, good. Hello, Noelle. I think I said hi to Noelle already. Okay, good. Hi, Marguerite. Okay. So the good news is I am only a few boxes behind now. So my mail is slowly starting to catch up. So I got a lot of stuff in the last 2 days. So I just kind of wanted to go through it with you guys. Hi, Marissa. Hi, Emily. So first and foremost, put it in your calendars. Tomorrow night, 7 p.m. right here, we have a brand new Stamp Wars. I think you guys are all going to enjoy this one. Tracy is going to be hosting, so it's going to be a lot of fun. Of course, we're going to have sabotages, and from what I understand, the sponsor of tomorrow's Stamp Wars has come up with their own devious sabotages, so this ought to be really interesting. Hi, Jan. And so, yeah, we'll see. Yes, I got some Stampin' Up here. I got a little bit of everything. Hi, Bernie. So I'm going to go through some of this stuff with you guys. So first, I want to show this beautiful calendar that Jim Eber made and sent to some of us. And I was just like, wow. I mean, because it was a perfect gift. Because I am always looking for calendars. Hi, Maureen. Hi, Patty. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Lori. So Jim took these pictures, and I think he used like a, what's that lens called? Wake up, Bernie. Stop napping. It's like a kaleidoscope lens, I think it's called. So this looks like a bunch of jars, like glass jars and trinkets, and he put it through like a kaleidoscope lens. So look at that. It's so beautiful. And I'll go through and show you guys the pictures. Look, I've already started writing in all my Stamp Wars stuff. And I purposely did not write down the host so you guys wouldn't know. The company, so you guys wouldn't know. Sneaking in, looking at all my pictures. So here's one with succulents. Look at that. Isn't that fantastic? Imagine what kind of like DSP, like designer series papers this would make. Jim, you're on to something. This is gorgeous. Okay, so here's one where he did the flower and then got real close. Hi, Leanne. I don't think it's fisheye because it's really like separating it into different sections. So it's like a kaleidoscope, I think. That's, what's that plant called? Not like an aloe plant, but it's similar. Look at that one. That's psychedelic. That's funky. Bunch of mums. That's cool. This is cool. Like steel bridge. I love the water underneath here too. But look at how he swirled that. That is so neat. Look at that. Ceilings. Now, he may have done this on a computer. I don't know, but it's cool. Hey, Bernie, don't bring that up, okay? Look at this one. Beautiful. So this, look at this. This is a flower, and right there is the bee inside the flower. And here, he kind of like, again, like duplicated it or something. Oh, yucca plant, yes. Very artistic. Look at this, the trees and the water. Come on, Jim, your fishing rod should have been in the water there. Pumpkins, gourds. So neat. More mums. Jim, this is amazing. I love this. Oh, this one's cool. It's just a little Christmas ornament on the tree. Look at that. So I think this is fabulous. Like I said, Jim sent it to me and then printed them. And I think Ryan got one. So wonderful. Love it. Great job. I'll go through real quick and show you guys the real quick happy mail I got. So this one is to Leah from Chow. And this one is to Chow from me. We're all birthday buddies. There's some cool ones in here. Wait till you guys see them. Hi, Crystal. This one is from Bonnie Tate. She foiled it and then die cut this. Pretty. This one is from our very own Noelle. Hot off the presses. Didn't even get a chance to open it yet. And I left my brand new mail opener upstairs. That's okay. Wow, Noelle put this pretty foil tape on the back too. Noelle, I don't know when you sent this, but it finally got here. It's postmarked December 19th. I can't open it. I need my letter opener. Darn it. I swear I did get it, Ryan. I just figured I'd leave it upstairs where I normally open all the mail, but I grabbed everything and just brought it down here knowing I was going to do the unboxing. Okay, here we go. Yeah, my mail's been way far behind, you guys. Way far behind. All right. Wow, Noelle did her famous alcohol inks on here. Vellum, happy birthday, and then die cut on there. Ah, beautiful. Love the colors of the flowers. Thank you, Noelle. Wonderful birthday card. Here's another cool birthday card. This one is from the other Bonnie, Bonnie Blake. Look at all that rainbow foil. She's popped that up and foiled it. Love it. Oh, this one's cool. This one is from Brittany Weaver. Brittany, girl, you are hiding your talents. Look at what Brittany did here. So this is a Creative Vision Stamps foilables. She foiled that in some, I think it's called Fairy Godmother. It's like purpley foil. And then look at these records. She has them popped up. They're heat embossed. And it says, hope your birthday is a hit. That is great. I love that. I love it, Brittany. But she also made one for Leah. Wait till you guys see this one. Look at this one Brittany made. Leah goes, oh my gosh, it moves. Isn't that beautiful? Brittany, we need to see more of you, honey. Wow. Stunning. Love it. So thank you, Brittany. And then this one was to Leah from Tracy. She inked the background and then foil cut these. And she put a couple dollars in there. So when Leah opened it, the money fell out. And she was like, oh my God, there's money inside. So cute. This one is from Tracy to me. And it's the Indra moth from Lavinia. And she put it on this beautiful foil card. Now, she also sent me a pack of this foil card. It is in my Amazon shop, you guys. It's so beautiful. It's heavy-duty foil card. Can you see that? It has holographic stars built into it. You get a big old stack in different colors. So there was gold, fuchsia, blue. Go check it out. It's in my Amazon shop under miscellaneous or specialized papers. Hi, Kim. Look at that. Oh, love it. And then I have two more very special cards. I'm probably not supposed to show you the one. Hold on. This one you guys should all recognize. This is from Kitchen Sink Stamps, and this is her printable wallpaper, so you can print it and leave it as is. But she printed it and foiled it in gold and then inked it in purple. This is the multi-layer thanks stamp set, and she put shimmer on that, and the banner comes with the SVG. So when you purchase the stamp sets, if you put the SVG in your basket at the same time, the SVGs are free. So you can cut it out electronically with your brother Scan and Cut, your Cricut machine, your Silhouette machine. So you never have to purchase dies with kitchen sink stamps, and they're free when you purchase the stamps. So it is amazing. Is Maria on here? She might be watching from the background. See if I show you guys the other one. All right, so I can't keep a secret, but I'm going to give you guys a very, very special sneak peek, and let me tell you the story of this. And if Maria's on here, you have to tell me stop right now, Maria. But if Maria doesn't tell me to stop because she's not on here, well, then I'm just going to keep going. So I asked Maria for a very specific stamp set. So for those of you that have been watching me for a while, I am an Army brat. My father was in the Army for over 20 years, and so I got to travel all over the world, all over the country. Very blessed and thankful to have that upbringing. But the one place that was absolutely my favorite of everything was Germany. And in Germany, there is a castle called Neuschwanstein Castle, and I was lucky enough to be born in Germany, go back in Germany as I was growing up, and then go back again as an adult and really enjoy the experience of that. But Neuschwanstein Castle is a castle of the Mad King, or King Ludwig. And King Ludwig, like, I was fascinated with his story, where he basically was a recluse and he just lived in the castle and he didn't want to see any of his servants. And inside the castle, there are all these secret hidden passages that take you throughout the castle behind the walls so that he didn't have to see any of his servants. And also, like, if he stomped on the floor, the kitchen table would rise up from the floor with food on it. And when he was done, he stomped and it went back down. So he virtually never, ever had to see his servants. And also there was a secret tunnel beneath the castle which went down to the local lake, which was right down the hill from the castle. And the rumor is that he went down to the lake of the castle, couldn't swim, and somehow drowned in the lake. But this was a castle that, you know, as I was growing up, I got to visit this castle multiple times. So one day I said to Maria, can you please make that stamp for me? So this is a exclusive sneak peek of what's to come January 25th, the day before my birthday. I am giving you guys, my viewers, an exclusive sneak peek. January 25th. Are you ready to see it? Look at it. Look at all of its glory. So you're actually getting a sneak peek of 3 different stamp sets here. I'm not going to tell you what, but I am in love, you guys. This is why I love kitchen sink stamps. Think about Disney princess moments, because Disney copied this castle. Think about wedding cards. Think of all of the ways, love cards, Valentine's cards, you're my Prince Charming, there's so many different things you could do with this stamp set. And there's actually 3 different stamp sets on here. I'm not going to tell you what's what, but I am just, Wow, Jim, that's awesome. Jim says his granduncle was the winemaker to Ludwig's son, Prince Arnulf. I did not know that. Yes, so January 25th, I'm giving you guys the exclusive sneak peek. Those stamp sets will be coming out the day before my birthday. I will, of course, have a link. Don't shop without my link. All right, let's get into the goodies. Jim, I showed everybody your beautiful calendar. I couldn't explain how you did it because you're amazing. So I got an early birthday. I got a lot of birthday presents here already. So this came from Chow. Hello, Kiki. Chow sent me this beautiful, colorful box of magic mushrooms. Look it. So here they are, Local King magic mushrooms. They are very firm, kind of sponge. This it doesn't feel like a sponge. It's very firm. It's really nice. And then they sit in the little holders there, so you can move them around when they're inky and stuff and not have to worry about touching them. And to clean these, you don't want to get them wet because they will super expand. So you just take a moist towel and kind of dab that off. And then if you wanted to store them in these little containers, you can do that. So thank you, Chow. I was super excited to get this. And Local King just started a brand new contest. So you guys definitely want to check that out. I think I saw it was the Morning Glory stamp set, and I don't recall what the other one was. All right, I did a really quick shopping haul with HoneyBee stamps. I do have an affiliate link for HoneyBee stamps now. I will tell you guys that two of my pack, I ordered 20 something refills, you guys, because they had a huge sale. And 2 of mine exploded in the bags. So I did contact them. They refunded me for those 2 because they're out of stock right now. So really good customer service. They answered the phone. They refunded me right away. So I was very happy with that. You guys don't need to see all 20 inks, but I did get a lot. But they are sold out right now. So I noticed that scrapbook.com, if you use my scrapbook.com link, they have some of the VersaFine Clair inks on sale right now. So if you're looking for VersaFine Clair inks, scrapbook.com, if you can use my link and shop over there for those. All right. Everybody's favorite glitter grunge design team member is Ryan. And Ryan sent me this stuff here. Oh, hi, Chow. Thank you. Chow just linked it for you guys. So Ryan sent me some goodies, and the one thing I don't have here is he sent me a jade letter opener. And like I said, I left it upstairs thinking I don't need it down here, I need it upstairs. So he sent me a jade letter opener. But if you guys did not know, Ryan is now part of the Technique Junkies design team, and we do have a special discount if you use Ryan's affiliate link. Hi, Sonia. If you use Ryan's special affiliate link, you get a little bit of a discount using his special discount code. So I just wanted to show you these. He sent me these. So this one is the Dragonfly Collage. Love it. And you guys are going to see dragonflies are my theme right now. There's Ryan's code. Thank you, Chow. This is a separate dragonfly, and I believe the word is a separate stamp. It is. So it says dragonfly, but you can do that separately. And this one is called Palm Collage. And this is really cool because there's a lot of hidden things in here. So not only do you have the palm trees, but you have the seagulls. Over here you have a seahorse. Over here you have like a hibiscus flower. Down here there is a starfish, and down here there's a shell. So there's a couple of different things on here. I thought this would look cool to stamp on like a jelly print or something. Sorry, collage. And then, like I said, he sent me that letter opener, and he sent me my very own Misty Chuck. So if you guys don't have one of these, this was really cool. I wish I had seen this earlier, but I honestly, guys, I didn't really look. I do the CPR stamping. So this is a Yankee Candle Lid, you guys. And whoever I'm going to assume he got this off of Etsy shop because he was waiting a while. It looks like they filled it with some glitter and some epoxy glue. And then they put several layers of felt and a pretty hefty layer of presswood or hard cardboard there. And then more felt. So it's sturdy, but we have all of that beautiful glitter in there, and it's pretty hefty, and you can just press down on your MISTI with this. So I'm going to assume, like I said, that Ryan got this from Etsy. It's really pretty. I think I would use it more just to look at it because of all the sparkly goodness. Maybe I'll put an nah. I was going to say it would look better if I could get in there and put an FSC sticker in there, right? But it's beautiful. Thank you, Ryan. Definitely enjoy that. Of course, Leah was like, is that for me? Is that mine? I was like, no, back up. All right. And then last but not least is my really quick Stampin' Up haul here. So for those of you that don't know, it is Celebration with Stampin' Up. I don't buy a whole bunch of Stampin' Up just because I already have a whole bunch of Stampin' Up. But Celebration is when I do kind of splurge a little, because with Celebration, for every $50 or $100 that you spend, you get free items. So this just launched. I can email you the PDF if you don't already have a Stampin' Up demonstrator and you might be interested in purchasing products. Please first contact your Stampin' Up demonstrator, but if you do not have a Stampin' Up demonstrator, I will email you the PDF and you can go from there. If you have ordered from me in the past, you should have been sent if you have ordered from me in the past, you should have been sent catalogs already. So let me show you what this looks like. And I'm a hobby demonstrator, so you guys don't hear me really talk too much about this. I do it once in a while. I don't push Stampin' Up on everybody like some other demonstrators do. So Stampin' Up is pretty strict about their rules. And if you're going to be a Stampin' Up demonstrator, let's just get to the facts here. You need to sell... Yes, Ryan is amazing. In order to stay with Stampin' Up, you need to sell $300 within a quarter, okay? Obviously, I can't do that by myself, so I do appreciate when you guys order from me. But like I said, I don't really make too many Stampin' Up videos. When you make Stampin' Up videos, you have to only use Stampin' Up products. They really frown upon you using any other products that are not Stampin' Up. So Stampin' Up scissors, Stampin' Up trimmer, Stampin' Up paper, Stampin' Up ink, Stampin' Up glue. Everything needs to be Stampin' Up. And if you stray outside the lines, it's really, really frowned upon. So that's why I don't really push too much Stampin' Up. It's a hobby for me. I do appreciate when you guys order because it does keep me in. But I want to show you guys what Celebration is about. So this happened where they put these special products out. So this catalog is good from January till June, and it's basically a spring catalog where they have some new items they want to try out, and if the items sell well, they may make it into next year's annual catalog, and if they don't sell well, then they just kind of retire them. And that's kind of one of my pet peeves with Stampin' Up, is they provide so many fun things and they retire so many fun things. And if you're a Stampin' Up demonstrator, you're not supposed to show retired products. Well, I don't buy stamps to expect them to retire. I buy products to expect them to hopefully get to use a few times over and over again. So I'm just quickly going through here. Now, if you spend $50 or $100 worth of product before tax and before your shipping, so here is that Dandy Garden Suite, and this is going to give you the Dragonfly Garden stamp set. Let me show this to you guys. And if you buy the bundle, you get a little bit of a discount. So this is a red rubber cling stamp set. So do not be confused when you hear the words cling. Cling does not mean clear. Cling means cling. So let me show you what cling means. So you pull the white backing off, and then it sticks to your Stampin' Up acrylic block, or any acrylic block that you have, okay? So there, it's stuck on there. Now, I don't put my stickers on because the stickers used to not work at all. They were terrible. And now the stickers are super sticky, so they're still terrible. So I honestly do not put my stickers on there. I leave my stickers off. And the way that I store mine, because I like to save space, is I use these Avery L large stamp pockets. I just ordered a whole bunch from Amazon. So I will take my stamp set, I will take my stickers. I take them out of this DVD case. If anybody's looking for these DVD cases, I can probably send you a couple, because I do not use them. They're a waste of space for me. So I fold up my little edge. I tuck my stickers in there like that. I put my stamp set in there, and then I slide them all in this Avery L large pocket. Like that. And so for me, it's easier for me to store in my little baskets, and I can see what the stamp set is as I'm flipping through the basket, but it saves me a lot of space. So that's what I do. I don't put my stickers on. And then I was debating maybe going through and selling or giving away some of my stamp sets. I haven't decided yet. And then for this one, because there is a matching punch, I will actually write on here so that I know when I'm going through my packaging that this one has a punch. Patty says that's how she stores too. Yeah, the Avery L pockets are better than the generic ones. The generic ones rip down the sides. So like I said, I just ordered from Amazon. Here's what I got from Amazon. It's a 3-pack. I will put it in my Amazon shop for you guys. But it comes with the small ones, the mediums, and the extra large ones. And the extra large ones are great for my kitchen sink stamps. The large ones are great for my regular size stamps. And the small ones are great for the mini stamp sets. And then here is the punch. I normally do not buy punches, but this was just too cute. It has the large and the small punch, and they match the stamp set perfectly. So you have these two larger ones here, and then you just have an extra smaller one if you wanted to cut that out and keep them in the background. You have a nice little set of florals here, and it's just very pretty. But between what Ryan got me and this set here, I think I'm good for a while on Dragonflies. Now, there is also matching designer series papers. It's called DSP. And here it is. And it's called Dandy Garden. And this is a 6x6 set, so perfect for us card makers. Can't open it. Hi, Debbie. Okay, so let's go through a couple of these designs. Very scripty looking, but lots of color on here. It's double-sided. And if you guys are watching Tracy's video the other night, she was using some Stampin' Up DSP. This paper does come in handy because the nice thing about Stampin' Up is everything matches in color, everything matches in style. So if you are new to stamping, you get a couple of colors of ink, a couple of stamps, a little bit of these papers, and you can start off until you get a better handle on knowing your product. So that's what's cool about them. So this looks like it has a lot of coral, some navy, some golden honey yellow there, the new blue. And it actually tells you here the names of the inks that are on here. So Basic Black, Blackberry Bliss, Bumblebee, Calypso Coral, Misty Moonlight, Mossy Meadow, and Whisper White. So it tells you the matching colors so that you know what to use. So that is the DSP for that. And of course, you can purchase anything individually. You don't have to buy the punch if you're not a person who cuts things out or you want to use your scan and cut. Absolutely, you can do that. Let me get that back on there. Or you just want the DSP and you don't want the stamp set. Absolutely, you can do that. You don't have to buy anything in a set. You can choose to, or you can choose to buy it individually, which is cool. So yeah, so there's, like I said, I can, if you email me, I can send you this PDF if you want to take a look at it. Now, the cool part about Celebration is after you purchase your items, if you have $50 worth of product, these are some of the items you can choose for the $50 gift. So there is Paper Blooms Designer Series paper. It's 12 sheets, 2 each of 6 double-sided designs. So this is 12 by 12 paper you would get for free. There is a little Darling Donkey stamp set. There is free ombre paper, and I did get that, so let me show you that. I've already opened it. You get a lot in here, too. You get 48 sheets, 12 of each 4 designs. So here's the front, here's the back for that one. Here's the front and here's the back for this one. So when you guys were watching Tracy make those hot foil, this is what she was using, designer series paper. And like I said, you get 48 sheets of this, so. So Cassie, yeah, you probably do see some focusing on there. And also just check your settings in YouTube and try to have it on the highest you can go, like 40, 80, or 72. But it is trying to focus. Yep. When I move closer or further away, it does that. So this one is like a purple ombre. This one's a lime green. And then more of those kind of whimsy little circles. This will be great for Easter too. Like little, looks like little eggs. So 48 sheets you get in there. I've already torn mine apart. So that's one of the freebie gifts you get when you spend $50. And if you spend $100, and there's a whole bunch in here. One of the sets when you spend $100 is this corner bouquet, which is this set here. And again, it's a cling stamp set, but it comes with this corner, like a larger one and a smaller one. So you could very easily make your own little stationery out of this. Just stamp this down, stamp it on that ombre paper and go. Hi, Pam. So that's one of the freebies. And then that's the $100 freebie. Nope, this one's a $50 freebie. This one's a $50 freebie. The ombre paper is a $50 freebie. Now, let's say you spend $100. If you spend $100, you can pick out two of the $50 freebies, or you can pick out one of the $100 freebies. So there is more designer series papers for $50. Okay, so this is one of the $100 freebies. A touch of ink. So this is a $100 freebie. And you can't purchase these separately. You kind of have to get them with. So this is a double layering set. It is clear photopolymer. And let me hold this up for you. It comes with this hummingbird. Comes with some leaves, some florals, and a butterfly. And then these sentiments. Best wishes. Thank you so much. Hope. Thinking of you. Love. Hello, friend. Some little leaves and some little fill-ins. So you can stamp the outline and then stamp your kind of watercolor look underneath there, or you can just stamp the outline and color it in yourself. But if you're not very good at coloring, like I'm not really good at it, these little layering stamps are cute because you ink them up, you spray them with a mist, stamp them down, and it looks like you watercolored it. So it's cheating, but it's fun. So that's free with a $100 stamp set. And there's some more. I mean, there's a lot of different papers. So this one comes with a stamp set and papers. It's little strawberries. I missed that one. Strawberries, blueberries, and it's that same double layer kind of inking. And it coordinates with a strawberry bundle in the main book. So those are, so if you had ordered from me, you should have gotten, if you ordered more than $50 from me last year, you should have gotten this in the mail already. And I'll show you what else I got. I don't really have that much stuff from you guys. One set I'm waiting for is called the Dapper. I want to show it to you guys because it's really cool. It's not here yet. But, you know, we all struggle for masculine cards. Look at this one with Grandpa. Oh my God, melts my heart. So here it says, the joy of grandchildren is measured by the heart. Grandchildren are the treasures of a long life. Congratulations on your newest little treasure. And the love only grows. And then there's Grandpa kind of tightening up the scarf here. There's a pair of hands with a little hand and a little I love you heart. And then here's Grandma holding the new grandbaby. Oh my God. My kids don't really have grandparents, so what can I say? All right, this one. This one I think is going to do very well. I'm waiting for mine to show up. But this one is called the Well Suited Suite, and it is specifically masculine. Making these, look at you guys. Oh my God. It's a suit deck. Now we've all seen these shirt cards. If you haven't seen shirt cards, they've been around for a long time. But this one, there's dies and stamps. This cuts out a suit jacket, a shirt, and a tie. Here's bow ties. Here's little pockets. Here is a t-shirt. Oh my gosh, it's so adorable. So here I'll show you the stamps. I don't have mine yet, but it is on order. And it's called Handsomely Suited, and it has the 2 ties and a bow tie stamp. Two ties and 2 bow tie stamps. Shows you here the actual size. Have a happy Father's Day, handsome. A happy birthday to you. Thank you to one of the greatest to the world's greatest dads. You're the best. And then there's a separate die set. If you get the bundle, which is going to give you the stamps and the dies will cut out the ties, will cut out the bow ties, but they also cut out all of the coordinating pieces that you need to make the suit, the shirt, the t-shirt, the pockets. I mean, this is cute. Suspenders. I mean, I love it. And so the bundle is $47.50, which gives you the stamp and the dies. And again, it's rubber cling, so it's not clear. It is rubber. And then here is the designer series paper. I did get my paper. I just didn't get my stamps and die yet. Let me show you the paper quick. You'll have to let us know if the bow is bigger than the winter bow from KSS. It is going to be bigger. It's much bigger. The winter bow is a little smaller than that. All right, let me open up this designer series paper. As soon as I saw this paper, I was like, oh, this is a nice paper. It doesn't even matter if I don't get the stamp and the dies. I just like this paper. This is 12 by 12 paper. Hi, Nadine. All right, so it's double-sided. So those of you that have young men in your life that are maybe going away to college, that are graduating, that have your fathers, your grandfathers, just the special men in your life, look at how cool this is. I work with a bunch of men. I don't really have any special men in my life per se, but I work with all men. So this is really cool to have this masculine paper that really does kind of look like the pattern of these guys. Look, like that doesn't look like a tie. Sure does. I wish they had made this in 6x6. I'm going to assume they didn't because the dies are probably pretty large. But again, I don't have them yet, so I don't know. That looks like an awesome tie, and that looks like an amazing suit. What? Ooh, who knows? Le Paisleys. So, very masculine, very cool. You get 2 sheets of each paper for a total of 12 sheets, 2 of each, 6 designs. And it's $11.50. And the colors on here are Basic Black, Basic Gray, Cajun Craze, Night of Navy, Pacific Point, Poppy Parade, and Smoky Slate. So I love, again, that they put all the colors on there so I know what inks match that. But you really don't need too much to ink up here. A lot of this, you could just get the dies and the paper. Or you could just get the dies and use your own paper. Or use your paper and use your electronic die cutting machine if you have something that you can download. So that was cool. I was really happy to see that. Yeah, it does look just like shirts. And another one that I got the paper but not the stamp set. I have to pace myself, you guys. It's so hard for me. Is this ice cream set. Because as many of you know, little Leah is turning 8 next week. I didn't see this. I would have totally gotten her this. Hey, girlfriend. Oh, my God. Look at it. It is Leah. All right. This one, you're going to see a lot of people getting. This Friends Are Like Seashells one. That looks cool. I passed on that just because I have so many beach ones already. But that one is cool, and it's got some cute DSP. I probably will be doing another order here. Who am I kidding? Page 49. Okay, so here it is. This is the sweet ice cream, and didn't get the stamps. I just got the designer series paper, and here's my thought on this. The die is pretty simple, or the punch just looks like it cuts out the ice cream cone and the ice cream. Well, I think I can probably manage that on my Scan and Cut. So I didn't get that. And the stamps, they are kind of cool sentiments, but it's the same thing. Like, it has this kind of watercolory look. So I'm thinking, you know, I can just probably use this DSP. So, ooh, that looks like an ice cream cone. So it's also 12 by 12. But I thought for making fun cards, this is very watercolory looking. Like, that doesn't say ice cream to me. It's just a cool design. Same thing with that side. Here's a nice little summer popsicle look. Here's the back. Ooh, very pretty rainbow stripes. Back of that. Here's another watercolory look, and then a fun polka dotted pattern to go with that. But it doesn't say like birthday. It doesn't say, you know, you don't have to use one side. So it's very just fun pattern paper. So that's why I didn't really like jump into getting the stamp set, because I was like, well, I have other stamp sets that I can probably use, even though they don't coordinate perfectly. It's close enough. This has little sprinkles. But I thought for making Leah's birthday card, this will be easy for me to slap together. They also are selling designers ice cream corner sprinkles, but the sprinkles are on back order. So they legit look like little sprinkles. But they are on back order right now, so mine didn't come in. I'm on the fence with the stamp set. I do like this happy birthday, but like I said, I have other happy birthdays. I don't know about getting all of the ice cream or not. I will, maybe as it gets warmer out, I'll think about that. But again, this catalog goes till June, so you don't have to buy everything in one sitting. I like to go through, mark down what I got, mark down what's on my wish list, and then go back and see what else I can get. I also got for all of my design team members the Whisper White Stampin' Up ink. It is a pigment ink, so they are all going to get that. I got, Tracy actually ordered this, the Pine Wood Planks embossing folder, and it's a 3D embossing folder that's supposed to emboss like wood planks. And then I got this embossing folder, which is just too cool. Hey, Stace. Susie wants to see the seashells. She sells seashells down by the seashore. Hi, Christine. Christine's my neighbor, y'all. She's been making those beautiful cards lately. Let me find the seashells. She sells seashells down by the seashore. So there's cool because they put a little index at the back of the book, and you can see the papers and see the stamp sets and then know exactly what page to go to. So, seashells and the punches and the embossing folders and all that good stuff. Page 41. And I do have a hostess code. So a hostess code basically just puts points into a pot. And if you order less than $150, it just all goes into a pot. And then I'll get freebie stuff like the little 6x6 paper. And then I give those out. And I give certain stamp sets and freebies away. But if you are going to order more than $150, you need to let me know so I can give you a separate code. And then you can cash those points in. Yep. So here is the Seashell set. So it's called Friends Are Like Seashells Bundle. I did not see this embossing folder. That's definitely going on my list. That's really cool. The die. Ooh, I think the die and the embossing folder kind of go together. Here it is. All right, so the bundle is called Friends Are Like Seashells Bundle, and it comes with the stamp set and the die, and the die is a huge die, so it cuts out this huge background, and then you have all these little individual pieces that you can layer on top of there. This is probably going to go on my might think about it, get it list. But here you can see all the seashells, all the beautiful sentiments. Thank you. Happy birthday to my beautiful friend. You are unique and completely amazing. For you, I'm so happy I found you. Wishing you the very best. Love you to the beach and back. Oh, that's cute. Friends are like seashells. You collect them all along the way. Yeah, and then you have your conch shell. And then a little, if you want it, again, to just have that coloring, there's some coloring there and there. You could even use this underneath it for a shadow, if you wanted to do that. But they're really into this kind of faux watercoloring look. And these are clear photopolymer stamps. There's designer series papers. There are stickers. There's pearlescent paper. There are little pearls. And it looks like I said, the embossing folder looks like it might fit the die. It's kind of hard to see, but this is definitely die cut out. And then there's all these layers on there. So I don't know if those layers came from the die or the folder, but I bet you it's a combo that if you use the embossing folder and the die, it'll cut it out. That's pretty neat. There is a lot of texture in there. That's cool. All right. Oh, it does match exactly. Okay, great. Thanks, Laura. So this one I want to show you. This one is called Painted Texture 3D Embossing Folder. And to me, it looks like spackle. Let's find a piece of paper here. Again, I was thinking, well, that's kind of cool. Sometimes we do some distressed looking cards, or, you know, like Ryan with his masculine cards. Christine Chow's going to be that way until August. This is a 3D folder. I gotta make sure my sandwich is correct. I don't want to break my machine. I wonder if I just do these two. You would think Max would pay better attention at her embossing folder sandwiches. Nope. Why would I do that? I don't think we got enough pressure on that round. Oh, we did. That was cool. That was purely coincidental. So that looks cool. That does look like layered, like paint or paste. And then I like doing it on metallic paper because it really shows everything. But if you really wanted to grunge it up, you would go over it with black ink or sandpaper. And it will really highlight all of those high spots on there, and then go in with some black ink, and it will show all of that off. That's pretty cool. I like that. So that is called the Painted Texture 3D Embossing Folder. Hi, Kythera. Hey, Melanie. Happy Friday. Ooh, Nadine says broken glass. Yeah, I guess it could be. And last but not least, I got the new white. And I want to tell you guys that I have fallen in love with the new Catherine Pooler. Well, it's not new. It's new to me. The Catherine Pooler White paper, hands down, has stolen my heart. I was really loyal to Stampin' Up's Whisper White, which I thought the Catherine Pooler paper was like the Whisper White, but no, it is smoother than the Whisper White. But I had already ordered this. So this is now called Basic White because Stampin' Up's supplier of Whisper White, they can't get it anymore. So this is their new paper. They are calling it Basic White, 8.5 by 11, 40 sheets. I think it doesn't tell you what the weight is. Uh-oh, you guys. This is thinner. This is probably 80 pound. Hold on. Let me grab a sheet of the good stuff. Yeah, this is so Catherine's is 100 pound. This is probably 80 pound. This is definitely thinner. And Catherine's paper is still smoother. And Catherine's paper is way more white. So I'm just going to buy Catherine's paper. I have said that it replaces Bristol. It replaces your stamping paper, which for me was Nina Solar White Classic Crest. You can blend on it like Bristol. I bet we can foil on it, so I'm going to go try to print something out and foil on it. But I am now obsessed with this paper. I am obsessed with this paper, you guys. But this basic white isn't too bad. But now that I feel the difference, I don't know. I'm a paper snob now, not just a foiling snob. This is still ultra smooth. It is a little bit thinner, so this is probably good for coloring and stamping on, but it ain't no Catherine paper. I can't help it. This paper blew my mind. Oh, what else did we say it replaces? Oh, alcohol coloring paper. So alcohol coloring paper like Spectrum Noir smooth paper. Bristol paper for blending, probably going to replace the Himilco paper for foiling, and regular stamp. So this paper from Catherine Pooler has replaced 4 different papers in my stash. And we were just talking about this yesterday on our design team. Stacy, Chow, Ryan, Tracy, and I, we all like pulled out all of our papers and we were like feeling the consistency of all the papers. None of us could find anything that we have in our stash like this paper. Catherine Pooler's paper, if she didn't send it to me, I wouldn't have known that. Well, of course, everybody loves the glossy Himilco. I'm just saying, if you are in it, I'm going to try to foil with it. And if it foils just as good. No, it's not, Melanie. I'll put my CP link up so you can check it out. It's really not. I think the Stampin' Up paper is probably more expensive than that paper. Yeah, Catherine Pooler is a genius. You eliminate 4 stacks of paper with this one super... I'm telling you guys, when you get it, it is smooth. It is so smooth. Oh, I can't wait to foil on it. Okay, so that was my Happy Mail, Stampin' Up, everybody sent me stuff haul. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, please let me know. If you have a question and you don't want to ask it in front of everybody, you can email me at the Foiling Snobs Club at Gmail. And to my wonderful design team members, you guys are all going to get the best white pigment ink in the mail. I might make you use it on the next Stamp Wars just to prove it. Paper fondly humming demonetized. That's okay. 20 sheets is $7.95, Melanie. 20 sheets. Just buy yourself like 2 packs because you're going to fall in love with it. Anyone have any questions? we see how this stamps and cuts out. You used to be able to cut out the pictures on the designer series papers. I guess it depends on the papers, but a lot of them, if you got a coordinating punch, it cut out what was on the paper. Now see, that's too big and too small. Oh, that's a really tiny dragonfly. See, like this one. I wonder if this will cut out. Oh yeah. You see how that fits perfectly on the big dragonfly? I'm going to sacrifice the little one. Let me cut that off of there. See, because I'm lazy. I'm the lazy crafter. I'm going to make a new channel called The Lazy Crafter. Is there already one like that? Look at how that lines up. Pop. So now it cut right out of the designer series paper perfectly. So now I can take that, make a card base out of this, put that on there, stamp my little sentiment. Done. Donezo. I like when things are easy. So it looks like that's probably the only one that matches with the punch. You get a couple sheets of each, so that's cool. I dig it. Let's see if the small one will work. You gotta line it up the right way. That's the tricky trick part. It's a little too big, Tracy. It's close. There's another one over here. This green one, it might fit. Ooh, it fits that green one. Yeah, so it does fit the medium size dragonflies that are on here. So that's kind of cool. So it will fit this yellow one if I could line it up correctly. So you got to do a little bit of cutting and cutting around. So it looks like these guys, the little one will fit on there too. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty neat. And then, of course, if you wanted to stamp it out, there's a couple different designs here, but they will both work. The two big dragonflies will work with the punch. And the new Stampin' Up Ink Pads, I've already said, not my favorite, you guys, because they are a little difficult to open. But I am partial to spongy ink pads. So, just find a piece of paper here. Gosh, it shouldn't be that hard. Not like I don't have 800 pieces of paper on my desk. Let's do this. You snap it open that way and slide it. So you got it. There's a little notch there. You pull that open, or attempt to pull it open, or not pull it open. Okay, and then you slide. The old ones you slide and then pull it open. So I'll show you the old ones. So here are the old ones. You used to push those. You'd slide them all the way and flip. So you'd slide and flip. So these were a lot easier. These new ones are a little tougher. The more you use them, the more they loosen up, but mine are tight. All right. It's Catherine Pooler ink smooshness. They are the same type of spongy ink pad, Laura Ann. Yes, that's why I've kind of gone to rub chapstick on the new ones, Barbara. Okay. That's why I've gone to the Catherine Pooler inks, because they are the same fun spongy pad. I'll show you. But also, because because Catherine's just so stinking awesome. Really, that's what it comes down to. All right, so let's see. Can I cut this one out? I'm not gonna lie, totally fangirl over her. She's amazing. Okay. So. Oh, Laura, I'm telling you, just try, like, buy the little starter 4-pack of the little minis and see if you like them. You'll like how vibrant and juicy the ink pads are. Then you're gonna want to go to the full-size ones. I have the majority of mine are minis. I only got the blah 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 full-size ones now because they were part of the new release she just sent out. And ooh, here's the little one. I really like the full-size ones. Nancy might have to do a de-stash. I really was considering this. I can't believe that's coming out of my mouth because I never get rid of anything, but I have a lot of other ink pad companies that I really don't use anymore. I have a lot of stamps that I don't use anymore. So I might do like giveaway of some items, might sell some of the items, just so I can make more space for more Catherine Pooler stuff. I'm becoming a Catherine Pooler junkie. You guys, kitchen sink stamps is always going to be my #1, but CP is a really close second. She is. I have a whole room full of paper, and I'm rummaging looking for scraps. Is that terrible? Ooh, pretty. Laura Ann bought all the Altenew ink pads. It's okay, Laura. There's nothing wrong with them. I use the Altenew ones. I like how the colors coordinate on the Altenew ones. You use what you have. Nothing that doesn't say you can't mix and match at the buffet, right? There's no rule that says you have to use all of one company. That's what I like about my channel is I will tell you guys what I like and what I don't like because, listen, none of these companies, I don't work for any of these companies. So I don't have to use anything. I don't have to buy anything. I love being on the design team for kitchen sink stamps because I legitimately love kitchen sink stamps. There's my #1 stamp company forever. Same thing with Blue Night Rubber Stamps. I love Lynn. She's the sweetest person. And Catherine Pooler, man, she's gaining speed with these new inks and paper, her stencils, her dies. See, now I have this extra little guy. So here you can see I stamped it out I cut it out from the designer series paper. Here's one of the designs stamped out with the Stampin' Up ink. It's very crisp. It's very clear. Here's one stamped out with the Catherine Pooler ink. Now, to be fair, this is a brand new ink pad, and it is very juicy. I mean, it's already starting to, see, very juicy. I have to just use it. That's all. Nothing wrong with that. And then here's the two little guys that just kind of punched out with them. So, really cute set. Love it. So, are you kidding me? What do people with minimal money do? I've been finding some stuff at Dollarama and Walmart, and now I'm looking at secondhand gear on Marketplace. I love to craft and make, but it's so expensive. So, I would say, are you kidding me? Stop shopping at the inexpensive stores because you're just going to get disappointed. And I did a video, I did a couple series videos that basically say like Stamping 101, Stamping 102. And I will say the two things that you want to put the most money into are your papers and your inks. Okay. So, you don't want to buy inexpensive ink and you don't want to buy inexpensive paper, because those are the things that are go on your cards the most. And if you shortcut those with the cheaper brands, you end up wasting money. So buying secondhand is an excellent idea. You can go on Facebook Marketplace, you can go on Etsy, you can go on eBay, and you can find a lot of people who are just like me that have a lot of stuff that they're just not using anymore, or we get stuff for free sent to us as part of design team members, or you know, or I'll use this like a couple of times and then maybe not use it again, so I will sell it or I will give it away. And a lot of those things you can find at yard sales, and you can get them where most people have paid $10, $15, $20 for a stamp set, and you get it for $5. And it's a great buy. And even on the ink pads, a lot of the Stampin' Up! Demonstrators, the die-hard Stampin' Up! Demonstrators, all converted from these old ink pads to these new ink pads. And these colors are still relevant. So they just switched over just so they had new ink pads, but you can still find the older ink pads and still buy refills for them and have a good quality ink pad. But just because you're not a demonstrator, who cares what the ink pad looks like? And me as a demonstrator, I live on a budget. I'm a single mom of 2 kids. I work. I have a house. I have a car payment. I don't get child support from my children's fathers, and I have to watch what I spend money on. So I kept all of my old ink pads and only bought the new colors that only came out on the new ones. I didn't go out and buy all brand new ink pads, but there are people out there who just buy for the sake of buying because something's new. They don't really have a budget, and hey, that's great for them. But for those of us that are working on a budget, and I've been doing this for the last 20 years with scrapbooking and making cards. Stamping and making cards is only new to me in the last 8 years since I was pregnant with Leah. So, scrapbooking, I have a ton of stuff on, but you can find used stamps, used dies, used ink, and you just want to make sure that you can try to find a re-inker for it. That's the big thing there. You can find all kinds of die cutting machines, tools, people that don't know how to use them, they get frustrated with them, or they give them away, or people have older stuff that they're just selling because they're not using anymore. Just so you guys know, I have 2 die cutting systems on my desk that I'm going to be giving away. One is the Sizzix. It looks like a little purse. Let me show it to you. Okay, so these were sent to me as giveaway items, and this one, I don't know how hard it is to find the plates, but again, if you're somebody just starting out, this has little rubber feet on it. It is a Sizzix machine. It's a little bit smaller machine. I'm assuming that these were sent along as the kind of die cutting plates. I haven't quite figured out the sandwich or how it works yet. I'll have to look into that. But I'm sure you can find something to make this work. And then this is your little crank, and then it will die cut and do little embossing folders for you. So I have this one to give away. And these were sent to me by people that said, listen, I don't have a use for these. I don't really know what I should do with them. Would you like to give them away to your viewers? Ooh, that might work. Hold on. Let me try this. And I said, absolutely. So for those of you that are just starting out, don't ever feel like you have to go and buy anything from anybody. Like, look around. You can find a lot of places. Go to your secondhand store. Go to the Salvation Army. Go to Tuesday Morning. There are a lot of those stores that have stuff that's last year's stuff, and the manufacturer changed the color of the packaging, so it's now discounted to $1. You know? Cindy gives great advice. She says, one thing you want to think about is your style. Do you like flowers, grunge, patterns, geometric? So she's right on that. Okay, so yeah, it looks like this just works for embossing folders. So I just embossed that piece of paper in there. So you just take these two. So she made her own little plates here. And you put your folder in the middle there. And you can probably add some paper shims and run that through. So someone's going to win this. Yeah, I know it's used. I know it's secondhand. For those of you that don't have anything, it's a great thing to take. There's lots of Facebook groups too where people literally are just like, hey, take my stuff. So definitely look into those. Do your research on the types of, Bernie, you were looking for something like this? I've never seen one up and close until I got this one. And this was sent to me by one of the Stamp Wars sponsors. And then, so we'll probably have some kind of a drawing for it. And then here is the other one. I don't know if I have enough room on my desk. And I have my old Big Shot, which I'll never give away. I have my Gemini Junior, and then I have that other thing I bought for the Spellbinders machine. So I don't need these. So one of the Stamp Wars sponsors sent this to me and said, why don't you give this away? I just got it. So this one is called the Freestyle Machine. She picked it up at a clearance sale. I don't think it was ever used. So basically the same idea. Yeah, it's a fold down die cutting machine. It's very ergonomic. I like that. And then you attach the handle here. Here's the handle. There's the screw. You attach that and you screw it all together. And then it comes with a little instruction manual. It looks like one little cut was made on the plate. Big whoop. You can buy plates anywhere. Embossing plate and a base plate. So this one is almost brand new. I mean, it's pretty brand new to me. So we'll be giving these away over the next couple of months to someone. And you want to make sure that you are part of the Foiling Snobs Club, because that's the only place I can really do like quizzes and stuff. I can do giveaways on the channel here, but it's basically like comment and win. But I really like to see, you know, what kind of things people have. I don't just want to give it away to somebody that's going to win it and then turn around and sell it and make a couple bucks. I would really like to see someone who is new. Like, are you kidding me? You know, for you to be new, if you're in the Foiling Snobs Club and, you know, you say, look, I've just got my first set of inks and stamps and this is what I make. You know, we really kind of keep an eye on our members and try to help out whoever we can help out. Last week we gave away, one of our members gave away her glimmer machine. It's a very gently used glimmer machine. She just didn't like hot foiling. She gave it away. So these are some of the things we have. And of course, you guys donate so many wonderful things. The donations have been going to Tracy, Stacy, Chow, Ryan, and myself. We give all that stuff away, you guys. We give it all away. Yep. Goodies, goodies, goodies. So when you guys sponsor our channels, like tomorrow night is Stamp Wars, and you guys donate either through PayPal or you donate through YouTube, when you guys give us super chats, that pays for postage. It pays for us to mail all this stuff back out to you guys. So clearly I appreciate when you guys send me stuff. I package it back up. I make sure it works. I send it all back out to winners. That's where your money goes, to winners. So just so you guys know, there is going to be giveaways tomorrow night, and we're going to be giving away some stuff, and international is eligible. So you need to be in the Foiling Snobs Club to enter. I don't know if they closed down, but if you entered the quiz and you entered, I think today was the last day to enter the quiz. Tomorrow night we'll be giving away some things. Cynthia says you have a box on the way. Okay. Sonia says, I need a hot foil machine because I have a bunch of hot foil and no machine. Well, Sonia, I can say you can get the Spellbinders Glimmer Machine at Hobby Lobby for inexpensive. I think it's like $75 at Hobby Lobby. If you have a Gemini Junior, I'm going to recommend the Gemini Foil Press. But you can actually use that foil with Deco Gel Duo. So Deco Gel Duo is the only gel that will work with or without heat. So if you take this, run it through a stencil, and then run it through your die cutting machine, you can use hot foil. So you just don't need to apply any heat to it. So you don't have to get rid of that. Oh, the quiz is closed. Okay, thank you. Star, thank you. I go Monday. I go for, but I love this color. I might do the same color again. I'm really kind of partial to this color. I'm actually wearing this color in my blouse today. Just look at. How about that for a coinky dink? So if you have this Deco Foil Transfer Gel Duo, don't bother buying the regular transfer gel. Don't bother. Just get this. Don't buy anything else. Just buy this. I don't know what it's called. It's some kind of berry. Berry. It's rich razzleberry, according to Stampin' Up. I sent a Gemini Junior through UPS to Ryan. Now, Ryan's only in New York, but still. And it cost me like $30 to send it to Ryan, so. Hot foil also works really well with plain double side. Yes, Kythera, correct. Anything that doesn't require heat, you can use foil for. Tracy says she has a question. How are your hands so clean? My nails and hands are hot. So Tracy, I just got home from work. So here was my day today. I worked late today. So I went in at 2. I scheduled myself well, I had a morning meeting and then I went in at 2. I didn't get out of the store until 6. By the time I drove home, my son wants to he goes to his dad's on the weekend, so I had to take him to his dad's. Leah and I stopped at Jersey Mike's, got ourselves a hoagie, sat down, finished eating our hoagie, and what time did I get on the live? About an hour ago? Yes, it's FSC branded. It's FSC approved. So I have not done any crafting yet today. Now, tomorrow night after Stamp Wars, Tracy asked me the same question. There's a little bit of ink there. If I'm doing anything like messy, I have this issue with, I wouldn't say it's OCD, but I like to keep my hands clean. I normally wear gloves when I'm doing alcohol inks or anything super messy. Maybe the winner can volunteer to pay the shipping for larger items. Susie, I don't want you guys to pay for shipping. I just take care of it. Yeah, as long as you guys like the live, you comment on the lives, you guys watch everybody else's channel and help build them up on their subscribers, and you guys send in super chats and PayPals and all that stuff. That stuff goes a long way. We really do appreciate when you guys send us that. And I send out thank you notes. We all send out take turns sending out thank you notes to you guys for donating. And if you are in the FSC card swap and it's your birthday month, Tracy and I send out birthday cards. That's what I had, Bernie, in number 13. Yes. Hi, Carol. Thank you, Cindy. So, how many people are going to be watching us tomorrow night? See, Mary got a thank you note. Great. I'm a little bit nervous. Just a wee bit nervous. Because you guys don't know Tracy the way I know Tracy. And on one hand, Tracy is super sweet. Like, she's so nice. She's so giving. But did you guys hear her threaten me on the last Stamp Wars? She said, Nancy, I'm going to kill you. Did you guys hear that? So now I'm scared. I don't know what kind of sabotage she's going to throw at us. She legit was like, I'm going to kill you. And so who knows what she's going to do to us tomorrow night? I don't know. Laura, you're just going to have to wait and see. I see you keep asking me every day. I can't say. I'm just going to say keep your eyes out in the next couple of months. That's all I can say right now. Yeah, I don't use lotion. Michelle's going to be watching. Michelle, everybody's been posting your beautiful cards. Your coloring is amazing. Michelle's going to have to give us a coloring class. Just give her a cupcake and she'll be fine. True. My sister always rings through Stamp Wars. Wonder why I don't talk. Leanne, you're going to have to tell your sister you're watching Stamp Wars. She has to call you back later. Dun, 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 dun. Stamp Wars. Who will survive? And you guys, listen. I know you all love Ryan. Who doesn't love Ryan? We love Ryan. But you can't just vote for Ryan because you like Ryan, okay? It's not fair to the other people that are following the rules of the challenge, and you guys say, well, it's Ryan, so I'm voting for Ryan. Please take into consideration the actual challenge and vote for the person who completes the challenge to the best of their ability, please. And you can't just vote for Chow because she's pregnant either, all right? She doesn't get like a sympathy pregnancy vote, okay? You guys need to... You guys always say, oh, well, I love Ryan, so I'm voting for Ryan. That's not how this works, okay? So, you know, Ryan gets all the advantages because you guys like Ryan, but he doesn't always complete the challenges and what's supposed to be done. And you guys are giving him an advantage on the next go-around. So please, please, I'm asking you to vote fairly, okay? No throwing ballots out in the trash. No fake news here, okay? Let's just make sure that we vote for the folks that actually completed the tasks at hand and did it to the best of their ability, not just because I know you guys love all of us. Come on now. So Tracy will be hosting. We have a couple of things we want to do a little differently with the cameras tomorrow, which might help you guys that are watching from your phone. You don't get great view. We've taken that into consideration. So hopefully you guys will like some of the changes we have planned for tomorrow. One of the things is that Tracy is the host. The four of us will be playing. Is that maybe we take her face off camera, but her voice will still be there so she can continue to read comments as the admin, but also be able to participate as the host. So you guys have a bigger screen amongst the four competitors. Another option we have is... At the end, you guys can't see our final cards, so we're going to change the view to just single-person view at the end so that everybody gives you a close-up of their cards. So there's a couple changes we want to make there for you guys as well. Oh, Amy, aren't you tricky? Amy says, what is the stamp company? Can't tell you, Amy. You got to wait until tomorrow. No one knows until the night of Stamp Wars. It's a big secret. And if you happen to find out because the manufacturer leaks it, or the sponsor leaks it, which has happened twice, don't tell anybody else. Keep it a secret. You find out 10 minutes into the show who the sponsor is. It's supposed to be a secret because we don't want anybody to know what the stamp company is because we don't want anybody to have any advantage over anyone else. We don't want any, but even if you know who the stamp company is, you don't know what stamp you're getting from the stamp company. Why do I know the stamp company? Because I set up all the Stamp Wars. That's why I know who it is. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm the one who reached out to all of them and said, hi, can you sponsor Stamp Wars for us? Because your stamps are awesome. But I don't know what the stamp is. I know who the company is, but I don't know what the stamp is. Only the host knows what the stamp is. So only Tracy knows what tomorrow's stamp is. So we don't want anyone to have an advantage in Pinterest and looking up designs and practicing designs. None of that. And it makes it more fun for you guys and for us, right? So I only know because I set up the coordination with the stamp company and then I hand it off to one of the admins. We actually each take turns sponsoring so that they contact the company and say, hi, I'm the one hosting Stamp Wars for such and such month. You know, these are the rules. This is what we do. This is what I need from you. You know, they go through all of that. It's actually quite a process. Tracy says it's going to be epic. It is a lot of fun, and I think it's evolved. Yes, invite your friends, more people, more sponsors. And I think that it has evolved. If you go back and watch our first one, we were kind of like, we don't know what we're doing. We just have this idea we're playing with. But I think now we really got a pretty good handle on what we're doing, and It's a lot of fun for us. As much as it's fun for you guys, it's fun for us because we're in the heat of it and we're in the moment and we can't think. We literally like blank out when we're doing this. So when we go back and watch the replay, we laugh at ourselves. Oh, I can't believe I did that. I should have been better at that, or, you know, I could have done this. So it's fun. 7 p.m. Eastern right here on my channel. Make sure you are subscribed to my channel so that you get the notification. But it's 7 p.m. Eastern tomorrow night, Saturday the 16th, right? Tomorrow 16th? Yes. Beatles fan Sonia, you're in Arizona, so you are 2 hours behind us then. Michelle says it's Sunday morning in Perth. That's right. Michelle is in Australia. Yeah, New York time zone. Yep. And again, if you guys ever have any questions, email us at foilingsnobsclub@gmail.com and we will answer them. If you are subscribed to me and you have your notification bell on, yes, you definitely should get it. Oh, Susie, you got to go get that CP paper. It's amazing. Yeah, Tracy's going to have to get her internet all working tomorrow. Tell the boys they can't use the internet tomorrow. Yeah, and a lot of our viewers have started to put it on their daily calendar, like your Outlook calendar, your Google calendar, so they get a notification like a half an hour in advance so they can go tell the husband and the kids, hey, here's your dinner. Y'all do the dishes. Don't bother me. I'm going to watch Stamp Wars for 2 hours. Well, Tracy, Nina's a good paper. Don't not use it. Yeah. Thank you, Elizabeth. Elizabeth is our newest admin who also creates files that you can print and create. So we're going to be working with Elizabeth to hopefully teach you guys how to print and create and download your own images at home so that you can laser print them and foil them at home. It's probably going to be a couple part series with everybody taking part and helping with that. So that's one of the big plans we have for 2021. Also, for 2021, those of you that are in the UK, I am getting help from Lee with coming up with some UK providers. So I do have at this point a UK Amazon site, but I'm also going to try to find out where you guys can get the best laminators, to get the best Mink, to get some foils. So I am trying to branch out and help you guys. For those of you that are in Australia, the best place I can tell you to look in Australia is Crafty Critta. Crafty Critta has toner foil. They have foil art designs. They have storage space designs. So for those of you that are in Australia and anywhere, really, they'll ship anywhere to you guys. They'll tell you the cost of shipping before you agree to anything. But just remember, it's Australian dollars. So normally when it converts to regular dollars or euros, I believe it's cheaper for you than what it shows in Australian dollars. But they're great with customer service. So when you order from Crafty Critta, you see everything on their website. Don't be afraid to email them and ask any questions you have. But they have amazing foil art and foils as well. So, and then Canada, I'm still working on Canada. So I'm trying to help out as much as I can help out. Never did I think that we would grow as big as we did. And the majority of our fans are in the US, but I do recognize that a lot of you are in the UK, in Australia, in Canada, all over the world. So I want to try to help you guys get the best foiling experience, just like the folks here have in the US. And I'm slowly but surely working on that. Hi, Charlene. Sabotages, sabotages. Sabotages! Okay, guys. It's Friday night. It's 10 o'clock. Do you need the full-size ones or the smaller ones, Charlene? So the cheapest place to get them is scrapbook.com, but scrapbook.com right now is sold out of them. So I would say go on my Amazon shop. It's amazon.com/shop/Nancy Stamps. I have an entire folder dedicated to mink toner foiling, and I have the mink folders in there. So I know they're in stock at the Amazon shop. In fact, I just posted a link that has 3 different sizes in there. But go in my Amazon shop. I know they're in there. Scrapbook.com is currently sold out. Chow just linked it for you, Charlene. Thank you, Chow. Oh, don't worry, Tracy. I'm logging off now. You guys, don't give her any ideas for the sabotages. She has enough ideas. Well, thank you guys for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed seeing some of my happy mail and creations. Again, if you have any questions or anything that you want to donate, you can send emails to foilingsnobsclub@gmail.com, and myself or one of the admins will answer them. Thank you guys so much for all of your support, generosity, and I love seeing all of your creativity and the friendly environment that we've created at Foiling Snobs Club. It really is embracing to see all of that. You guys are just so awesome. I really do appreciate that, especially, again, with how ugly it is on the outside world. We can always tune in to Foiling Snobs Club and find some new friends and be creative and just, it's warm and welcoming. So thank you guys all. I cannot wait to see you guys tomorrow night, 7 p.m. right here. Nancy Stamps. Oh, yes, Ryan. I love the new FSC logo photo. Yes, 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 yes. Ryan did amazing. Yes. Yes. Okay, guys. Go do whatever grocery shopping you need to do tonight. Go get all of the laundry done. Go make the meal for tomorrow and tell the hubby and the kids to microwave pizza or to order pizza because 7 o'clock till 9 o'clock tomorrow, you're going to be preoccupied. Love you guys. Ryan, thank you again for the happy mail. Chow, thank you for the happy mail. I love all the things that you guys have sent me. I love the cards that you guys are sending me and Leah for our birthdays. It really makes us feel special. I cannot thank you enough. And stay tuned. Lots more giveaways to come. Bye, guys. Good night.